going to be looking at the card Goons. So we are going to start off as usual with the base deck, plus the addition of Goons. Goons is, I'm just going to refer to which deck it's in, the Prosperity deck. And we are going to play. Let me just take that. That's all good. I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, Dominion Online, share that screen. Are you ready, Tetron?
I'm ready.
Yes, and I am ready.
Good to go.
And wait a minute, though I do have to actually put that. Yes, there you are. Our screen should now be big. And okay, so Friday night, we are late this evening at 11 a.m., the late show.
11 p.m. even.
Say again?
11 p.m. even.
11 p.m., yeah. And we are playing through till midnight, through till tomorrow. And okay, what do you think of this deck? I'm going to just press start.
Well, the only attack card is the one we put on, which is Goons, which, if people don't know it, is makes you just discard down to 3 cards, and it can also give you victory points for buying. So
yeah, it gives you lots of stuff, lots of different stuff, because it gives you a buy, it gives you 2 coins, it gives you an attack, which is everybody discarding to 3 cards in hand, and whenever you buy a card, you get plus a victory point. And given that it's got a buy, you can buy more than 1 card at a time. So it is a very powerful card in my view.
Yeah, certainly compared to the other ones. Yeah.
Yes.
But there's no direct action multiplier. So
yes. All right. Let me just have a little look at what we've got. Okay. I am going to get silver. What did you get, Smithy?
I got Smithy with my 4. Obviously, it's not.
Yes. I'm going to go slightly different from you, I think. And instead of the Smithy, this time I will get the moneylender.
Yeah, I'm going to get throne room, thinking ahead.
Yeah, I want one of those.
They worked out well for you yesterday, of course.
Yeah. But I'll get a Smithy first. I'm going to get a Smithy as well as this throne room. Yeah. I really want to get.
Well, I bought the Goons to set precedent before the gold.
Yeah, and I have as well. There we go. We are both goonsed up and ready to attack. So the other interesting thing in this deck is there's gardens in it. So I'll just show you that one. Gardens and workshop. I wasn't even looking at those. So gardens, it's worth 1 for each 10 cards you have. Actually, I suspect that is what Tetron's playing for, given he hasn't got the moneylender. And workshop can let you gain the gardens.
Well, I find the moneylender runs out of steam unless you start rebuying copper. So I'm not that keen on it. And compared to Smithy,
You just don't generally like it.
Well, yeah. Again, it's not don't like it, but it's yeah. Perhaps I've been playing too much with the other decks.
All right, I'm going to play this Goons then. I hope that's a horrible discard for you.
It wasn't pleasant, but I was likely to draw through my Goons anyway with it.
Okay. So now I keep colliding my moneylender with everything else.
Get silver.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to want to get a whole load of markets. There we go. Maybe I should get another throne room as well. Oh, no, hang on. I haven't even got my first throne room yet. That'll be where I'm going wrong. I was waiting for my throne room to come around, and then I realized you've got one and I don't. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm only going to buy 1 thing. Whether I could have got victory point for buying a copper, though, it seems a little premature.
Yeah,
which in fact your money lender works quite well if you do end up buying lots of coppers.
that's true. Right. Actually, I think I will get a gold before I. Maybe that's not. Oh, anyway, I've done it. I've done it. Done it. Done it.
Let's go get another frame.
Yeah.
And again, I clash my actions. Let's go get copper this time.
You're getting lots of coppers.
I got 1 copper so far. I wanted the victory point from Goons.
Yeah, I know why you did it. How do I trash my estates? There's no way of doing that.
No, there's no trashing cards. Well, there's
no way of doing that at all. Okay. 8. All right. Another throne room and another smithy. This could get a bit crazy.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Throne room market. 7. Yeah, merchant. I could get a merchant. It's all possible, isn't it? A harbinger. Harbinger and throne. Let's see.
Running out of things to do. Oh, that improves things a bit. I just drew the Goons.
Yeah. Well, I don't need all of these actions. Let's go to those.
Get another market and not buy a second copy yet.
I knew I'd get a throne room if I did it that way.
This is where Goons is going to come. Oh no.
No, it's not.
Well, it's just looking at my hand.
Actually.
I wasn't expecting it to come actually, but I looked at my hand and thought, oh, this is nice. Okay, my way of action multiplying with throne didn't actually pay off in that regard. I guess what's that? Gardens, Harbinger.
Oh, good grief. All right. Goons.
I think you may have your stream unmuted. I think mine is.
Muted?
I'm hearing a down the sync thing.
All right. I know what to do.
I'm hearing a down the sync thing.
There we go. It's all done.
Excellent.
Okay, let's get that one. Gardens. I should react to this with gardens.
Well, no, because I'm buying too soon. I need to end the game out if I was doing this. It's just I suppose markets could run out.
Yeah. Do I get another Goons? It's not really worth it. That was my original strategy, but I don't get to play them. Yeah. No, I think this hasn't gone that well.
I think, well, my strategy, I think, is just wrong for the length of the game's going to last from here.
We're both thinking our strategies have gone wrong.
Well, my strategy didn't exactly go wrong. It's just I decided to buy gardens too early.
All right, I have 8 buys and 12 points. So all right, I'll go back to my original strategy.
So your throne rooms did what I was wanting to do with my throne room, which will give you the extra action whilst you...
So... Oh, I only get 1. Yeah, even though I throne roomed it, I only get 1 for that. 5, that will do.
I would have bought 3 gardens and 5 coppers.
I should have done that, actually.
That would give me quite a lot of points.
Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm going to ask you.
Oh, you've gone for poacher. I suppose now you do have more throne rooms than me. I was thinking, oh, how have you hit them so easily?
No, I just have quite a few of them.
Okay, so you're going to get a second chance to do that, that last
this thing. So, all right. Shall I get the 2 gardens? Maybe I will. I've still only played Goons once. I do have 2 Goons, don't I? Right, 4 buys and 5 points.
But there's no action multiplier, so if you guys are playing Goons twice, it's very small.
No, I keep throwing it.
Yes, well, I understand. But I'm saying, but the odds are not in your favour.
Yeah. 5, 1, 2. I'm still behind.
Yeah, but you're getting a victory point for each one of the coppers you bought. I don't think I'm yet at 40 cards. No, yeah, you're going to win this because of
12. So if I go 8, 4, 1. I don't know. I had 3 more buys there. What did I say? Did I have 3 more buys?
Yeah.
Oh well.
It still doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's all fine. Well, no problem. Throne room market. Throne room Goons.
Yeah, because it's discarding. As long as you can throne room market, your hand's pretty unbeatable.
Yeah. So 8. Oh, I should just. I have to tell you, I'm not awake. Oh dear. Throne room. 4 buys and 2. So if I get an estate and 1, 2, 3.
So that's 23 points from the Goons. Yeah, I don't do well with the Goons ones at the best of times, but.
Well, it won't surprise you to learn I watched some Goons videos yesterday.
I don't think that was the decider. It was just I needed to get 1 more throne room before starting to buy the gardens because we were pretty similar up to that point. And then my smithy missed, which is when I decided to buy the gardens. And also I should count how many cards I got if I'm going to do a gardens.
So I might as well buy this room.
That'll
be simplest.
Good game.
Good game.
Yeah,
there you go.
Do you even end up with more cards than me? 41.
Did I end up with more cards? 44, 41, yes, I did.
So how many markets did I end up? I only had 3 markets. Okay, that was probably why.
I had 7 throne rooms in the end.
Yeah, well, that was close to the game. It was the 7 markets, so I think was the...
Yeah, the markets were pretty good. Alrighty, I'm going to edit it so that instead of the base deck, we have some of these other decks, which are going to be typically silver expansion. So we'll keep a couple of base, just like usual, a couple of intrigue, a couple of seaside, a couple of prosperity. We'll just do 1 prosperity because we already got goons, and a couple of, what do I normally do?
It's difficult to see because I can't actually see from the screen.
Hinterlands. Is that silver as well? Guilds.
Hinterlands, anything up to adventurers is, I believe, silver deck expansion.
Alrighty. Fine. Let's see what happens then. So, of course, we have goons. We also have a lot of other X here, a lot of attacks this game. So there's this goons, which is does all this stuff, including a discard down to 3, but also a buy +2, victory points. Rabble is also an attack. So the other people reveal top 3 cards, discard the action and treasures. Bandit trashes your treasures other than copper, and Ghost Ship makes you put your cards back on your deck. So they're all attacks.
Apart from 2 and 3, which let you get your attacks. Yeah, what's lacking is a trashing card though.
No trashing. No, because even pawn can give you a card and an action and that and a buy and that sort of thing, but nothing. So we didn't have a trash. Well, we had it only moneylender last time to trash. Yeah. So we haven't had a lot of trashing today. But there's still time. Well, this one trashes the treasures. Yeah.
Well, it trashes other people's cards.
Other people's cards, yeah. All right.
I was hoping my own cards was my.
No, I'll get a snippet. There we go.
Don't think the card makes a lot of sense, but
warehouse. I'm going to do the same. Well, you add cards and then you discard them again. Yeah, I've got 5. I actually is the thing. Well, I like the Ghost Ship.
Yeah, I'm not looking.
I think I might do Bandit first of all, and then I'm not promising not to get Ghost Ship later.
Of course, you can get Ghost Ship later.
Right, discard 3. Well, luckily I have 3 estates, so they're all going. And 5 again. Well, I don't even want the Ghost Ship yet. I'm gonna actually get Plaza and be disciplined, even though I do like the Ghost Ship. Because with the Plaza, I can get the actions. So a card and 2 actions. You can also get some coffers there. And you're getting a Plaza. And I'm getting a Plaza. We're looking for these Plazas. Maybe I didn't really need a smithy. You're getting a Plaza. Right, I have a Plaza. 1, 2. See, now I don't want to discard other actions because I want to. I'll discard that for coffer. I want to use them, so I'm going to use the smithy and then the bandit. it and get a gold. And that's it. Nobody's got goons yet. You could have used all your coffers, but that's probably not a good idea.
No, I need to get some golds.
All right. Yeah, I'll discard one. Did that work? Wait a minute, I was trying to discard one. I'm just going to undo it because I don't know why it didn't do that for me. I probably pressed the wrong one.
Yeah, sometimes it's not the most friendly.
Undo. I'm just trying to discard one for a coffer. I discard. That's because I clicked don't discard rather than discard. That would be why. Right. There we go. Plaza. We're all just fighting for these plazas now. After a slow start.
Well, I started on the plazas and I'm trying to stay ahead. So I've got a feeling the piles are going to empty before I get onto my game plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing the same game plan.
Oh, how do you know?
Well, the beginning bit seems to be because you start to go plaza, plaza, plaza.
Yeah. Quite nice having a lot of plazas. Right, let's do this warehouse. Discard 3 cards. Actually, if I've got warehouse, I shouldn't be discarding all my coffers for coffers because that could go wrong. Let's just get the last plaza while we're at it.
As I said.
And then, you know what happens next?
You just peacefully go for some pawns.
No, that's exactly wrong. It's quite wrong. Then I'm going for either, I haven't decided yet, between Ghost Ship and Goons. Thought I'd tell you anyway. Nobles. You see, Nobles is a good idea too. That's true. I do agree.
See, you just completely change your thing. I buy something and then you decide,
yeah, I do.
I'll copy that. Very hard to get
all the information you got. I'm not going to copy you quite yet because I'm going to get the Goons. I reserve the right to copy you in the future. Oh, let me know if you trash anything of mine, by the way.
I'm unlikely to notice.
Discard.
I don't think I have yet. Because, yeah, nothing's been crashed yet.
Fine. And it. What was I going to do? Another Goons, or a Ghost Ship, or a Nobles. Let's do a Ghost Ship because they're annoying. Oh, I didn't want to discard down. All right. Those are going. The warehouse and the copper gone. Now the nobles. You're getting ahead in
victory points.
Yeah.
But you've got lots of coffers still, so it's not really ahead.
Yeah. All right, I better get a Goons. There you are, ghost ship.
Hang on. I just got these two.
Okay, warehouse. 1, 2, 3. Discard. And Goons. Hurrah, finally.
Managed to go down to 3 cards from my 3 cards.
Oh yeah, true. That didn't help much. Let's get another. How many Goons have I got? 2. Nobles or Goons? Maybe I'll get a Nobles this time. And I've lost track. I can't actually trash anything, can I? So I'm not going to buy. No.
Yeah, I didn't think that through.
Discard down to 3 again. There we go.
By copper.
Did you buy a copper?
Well, I wanted the victory point.
Yeah. 3 actions. So I'm going to do this one for cards. And this is all not going the way I was intending it to. I'm going to get a province, which wasn't actually what I was intending to do, but there you go. Got it now. No, I want to keep this building. That's the thing.
Well, that's why I got all these warehouses, which was my first plan. Okay, I guess probably this.
All right, I will get nobles again. Is it worth getting a copper? I won't this time. Oh, I don't want to discard 3. I only want to discard 2. Maybe that one. So I discarded there the ghost ship. I like the ghost ship, but it sort of doubles up with Goons a bit, so I thought I'd be okay to discard that one and keep the smithy.
That makes sense.
8. All right, fine. I feel like I'm not saying my complete strategies just because you can hear it all.
Well, it doesn't really matter much, I think, with the Goons in play. I've been a bit quiet as well for this basis because I wasn't wanting to cover. But those coffers means that I'm not going to catch up because basically I accelerated ending the game, but now gone behind.
Yeah. All right. I will just take that.
Yeah, I need to play the bandit more. You have way more gold than I do.
Nobles for cards. I don't remember to actually use all these coffers.
I don't think it'll even matter any longer.
Sorry?
I don't think it will matter any longer.
It's good enough for a province. There we go. You're having quite a good turn here.
Well, I'm doing a lot of actions. I'm not actually sure it's achieving. How many cards are left?
Are you going to double?
Yeah, probably. I don't think there's much else to choose for.
Yeah.
But yeah, my shuffle's come to an
end. This isn't looking good. I don't want to get a province. I'll just get a... Now what? Do I want to get a province? Depends what your hand is, really, doesn't it?
Yep.
I'm going to get one and just see what happens.
Yeah, despite top decking 2 coins, yeah, my decks.
It's run out of steam.
Well, no, I'm fine now. It's reshuffled, but it'll be too late. So I'm assuming you're going to have 5 coins. Oh, you got the nobles. Yeah, you'll get 5 coins.
Yeah, I should manage this.
If not, I may get through my deck.
Yeah. I'll definitely manage it then. You know, I'm discarding.
Okay, I might not get through my deck any longer. Let's think this through.
Don't worry, I'm going to get a province anyway.
That sounds something to worry about. No, I need the 3rd buy.
Is that 2 goons compared with 1? That's the difference, you see.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the 2 goons. It was because the bandit kit earlier, so you had an extra gold. Well, extra 2 golds for a while.
Yeah. All right.
The nobles were stronger than probably the 2nd goons, as you saw in my last turn.
So are you ready for all the cards now?
I am. You appear to have vanished off the table.
Oh,
so I'll go re-find you.
What did I do? I probably did something silly. New table. Create table. Select kingdom cards. So I just need to include a goons, and then we can just play with everything else.
Yep. No, my track record for goons games isn't the best, but I don't think it's second goons.
Right. Let's see then. You ready? Well, hopefully we'll have some trashing cards. Star chart, century. We've got the lot this time. We've got it all. Death card. They're all trashing. Priest trashing. Spice merchant trashing. There's a whole lot of trashing going on. Okay, you ready?
I think I am.
All right. Now, which of the various trashing options do we even want? And do we want, or do I want, star chart?
Tutorial for later, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or experiment for later.
Yeah. Now you see, as I tell you, I was watching this strategy video, and it was including goons, and the player was saying duplicate. I don't think much of that, but I really like duplicate. You see, so I might do duplicate anyway.
Yeah, it's slightly hindered. Of course, we've got platinums in play that doesn't go all the way up to that, but I'm definitely going for duplicate.
And duplicates up to 6, yeah.
I mean, the only issue with duplicate is it doesn't carry an action, and sometimes you forget.
Yeah. No, you're right. I did forget.
But I don't think Goons, whilst you may have watched the tutorial, isn't one of the ones where there's these subtle strategies which you even know you don't know. I don't think we're at that point.
Where can you draw cards with this thing? You don't really, do you? Spice merchant, maybe, is the only way. There's no way of getting cards.
Not in more than one card, no.
So Harbinger doesn't, does it? Herald might. I'll just get a silver. Just normal game. Forget all the newfangled stuff. And I'll get this star chart because I like it.
Actually, one thing is duplicate. Actually, that wasn't the correct first buy, although that's a nice card. I was getting a little confused in my mind.
What's that?
I was thinking it was a different card. Transmogrify, is it, or something, the other card?
Oh, yeah.
So my order of buys was slightly wrong.
Oh. Select a card to go on top. All right. That's fine. I'm just keeping going with these heralds until finally wanting right now is a sentry, because I just like those ones too.
Yeah, Sentry I don't think is very efficient if you're trying to use it to trash your hand. It can be useful if you've got other draw ones to select which card you want. But...
Oh, I don't have really draw ones. Maybe I should get Spice Merchant as well. I'm sort of going off it. That used to be one I really liked, but
oh, you've got 3 heralds.
yeah, I've got lots of heralds.
Oh, you duplicated one of them, obviously. Yeah, I was thinking.
Two. What does anyone get with 2? Nothing.
A ruined village or an estate.
No. You know what I actually want? I want Goons. Oh, you've got Star Child as well.
Well, it was that or silver, but with platinum in play, I got bored. I don't think it values a lot compared to a silver, but I've already bought Explorer, which is slightly questionable. I'm wanting to be using save, but
Made trash. It's very good to trash estates, isn't it? There we go. Let's get this Goons in play. Hello, Goons. Cool duplicate. Oh, why not? Let's do it. Let's have lots of Goons. Card to go on top. Goons or Herald? Goons. I'm just going to make sure I don't trash so many I have nothing left.
oh yeah, of course it's not discard 3, it's down to 3.
5. No point in getting a counting house because I already trashed nearly all my copies. Is the Explorer really rubbish?
No, it's really random. I think it gives you lots. It gives you silver return or gold if you have a province, which I'm probably not even going to aim to do. But at the time, it seemed more viable. But again, the timing of the Goons, I think, makes quite a significant.
Oh, you've got the Explorer. Yes, I was just considering whether to buy it myself.
Well, because it gains the hand. The question is, yeah, if the worst comes to worst, I can trash it back down again. But they're not really even, whilst there's lots of trashing cards, not really a great trashing card there.
Eight. So what should I get?
Are you asking me?
Thinking, I'm sort of thinking 2 heralds.
Province and the copper.
No, I'll get 2 heralds this time. Oh, I can overpay. What does that do for me? For each one you overpaid, put a card from your discard pile. I haven't even got anything on my discard pile. Don't overpay. Call duplicate. There. End buys.
Yeah, I think I got a long way behind in this trashing, although I didn't notice you doing it.
I've trashed a lot of stuff with my sentries.
Yeah, I was hoping to shuffle this in a different order. Well, I guess I'll do this.
Right, what do I want to... Goons. Always goons. Confirm trashing, no trashing. Discarding, no discarding. Which order? Either order. Let's do that one.
So yeah, it's just yeah. But first Goons timing does make it a little awkward. And I didn't catch up from that. So I gave you Lucy yet another Goons game.
Well, the main thing it was saying that actually did surprise me, although maybe it shouldn't be a surprise, is you don't actually buy victory cards at all in a Goons game.
Yeah, well, the main issue is that you really need the actions in order to get through to them.
Yeah, which must be the heralds. Goons, I've played 2 Goons. I might as well put a copper on because I can trash it pretty easily.
So do you have 4 Goons there?
I've got a lot of Goons now because I kept duplicating them. I must have 4.
Yeah.
So maybe is that about right, or is that too many?
No, you've got 4. Well, it doesn't really matter.
Herald, I suppose. Would I want another Goons? One could. Let's get a Herald. Actually, so maybe the Sentry's best.
Well, it doesn't actually matter at this stage at all. My hand's bad in every respect.
Okay.
I don't even want to trash or discard anything with my Herald.
Sentry. Right. See, the nice thing about having the Sentry and the Heralds is I can fix it always so that I get an action when I play my Herald, if you see what I mean.
I mean, Sentry's nice with that respect. It's not normally, it's normally a bit random if you're trying to trash with it.
Well, that's why, yes, so that Sentry can... oh, now I've just got to trash these things. All right. Let's just see what I get with my Herald. I don't even know what happened there. It just played a whole lot of stuff, which is fine. I've got 4 actions now, so that's good. Well, let's just play everything I can play. Oh, no, I should... No, duplicate. It doesn't matter what order I play the duplicate. There we go. Now, if I do a platinum, I can't duplicate that. But what I'll do the platinum and then duplicate the Goons. I should probably still be getting Heralds, though. 1, 2, 3, 4 is worth getting coppers. There we go. Card to go to Goons.
See, ironically, my buy of duplicates backfired for me, but it worked for you.
But it's the Heralds, isn't it, that are important in this deck?
Well, it does matter. What's important is that you trashed. Everything else is irrelevant. And that the Goons were then too much of an attack to catch up from.
Yeah.
Because you haven't even used save.
No. Save. So it costs 1 to get something next time. Yeah. Discard, sorry, apologies, I wasn't watching. Discard down to 3. As usual, I do not want to do that.
Well, it's happening so frequently for you, it really doesn't matter. As I say, it's a resigned thing, but I'm playing it out because it's on the stream. And if I resigned 7 moves ago, it might not look very sporting.
Right. Confirm trashing, confirm discarding, done ordering, herald. It's a Goons.
Of course, it's a Goons.
I knew that would happen. Herald. Now I don't know what will happen. But it was good. It all happened right. So I'm going to do that, those 8. So what's in 2 heralds? Don't overpay. Duplicate. I can only do 1 herald because I already duplicated it. Is it worth getting another duplicate, or do people start laughing at that point? I'll get a harbinger. I need 2 of those. There we go.
Oh, I can actually trash something with my sentry for once.
So I've got 43 victory points, all from Goons. Is that what that means?
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. Goons are pretty cool.
Well, you've got a power deck running through when my deck was sabotaged, but it's a little bit of a timing one, I think. It's because your Goons hit when I was about to have my Goons for a buy. So I'm suddenly down to 3 cards.
Yeah.
And yes, you did duplicate the Goons, but it was your first one which did the damage. And then, yeah, I didn't trash my hand right. I shouldn't have bought duplicate. That was a mistake. I was thinking it was a different card.
Okay. Sentry. Oh, I can choose what goes on top. Maybe I'll put a duplicate. No, herald. No trashing. No discarding. That's fine. And I'll do it so the Goons gets played. Herald. No trashing. No discarding. There we go. Play other Goons. There. 2 actions, so I can play those 2 Goons. 3 actions even. It's nice the way this works.
Yeah, I've managed to get up to 6 coins twice, I think. Was
15.
it once?
So what do I need? If I get another Goons and another Goons and a Harbinger, is that going to help? And I've got a lot of Goons, so I might as well buy those as well. There we go.
Yeah, I have one card which is more than 5. So what do I want top deck? I thought I just top decked a different card there. Never mind.
Oh. Okay. What do we need to end this? 4 lines. I haven't got any.
Well, you don't need to end the game.
No, that's true as well.
As I said, it was returnable 7 moves back, but it shouldn't perhaps be this dramatic. But because in 16 turns, I should have been able to hit up to a gold or a second Goons, especially since I use save. Although that doesn't work well again.
Oh, you're making me discard. I don't want to do my platinum. The Harbinger can go.
I'm going to get a victory point.
Yeah, why not?
I'm assuming you're going to end the game soon, otherwise I will just.
Yeah, I can end it. Let's go. 8. So if I take 2 of those.
Good game.
There we go.
So all your points in victory points, which is pretty much what you expect.
All of them are Goons. So there you go. That's Goons. I like Goons now. I hadn't really tried using it like that before, where, you know, like the strategy of if you can trash, there's this strategy of not to buy any victory points at all. Even if you get like enough for a province or a colony, don't worry. Just keep buying little cards that you can keep having actions and trashing and all that stuff. Actions, trashing and drawing. Then you're fine, and you can just get it all on victory points. So that's the first time I've tried that strategy working like that. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, it's 5-2. So maybe is that enough games, or do you want to do one more? We could do it ahead to next week.
Yeah, I think we just do a look ahead.
Yeah.
As I say, I'm not quite brilliant on Goons, but yeah, that was a bit distorted, I feel.
Yeah. So tell me what are your latest thoughts on Goons then after today?
Well, Goons is still a pretty strong attack card, and it matters where you get in. Now, I understood the strategy which you were going for that, where perhaps I should have gone for Heralds earlier. But essentially, for the first couple of moves, it was pretty similar with regards to the duplicates. Now, you can see I've ended up with slightly too many silvers. But yeah, my hand never got to a point where I could accumulate a second Goons, and that's with 16 turns. So yeah, I feel it's one of the ones where the race is sometimes over very early. But
yeah,
it is a very
you had 4 sentries, didn't you? So you would have thought you would be able to trash quite easily.
Well, I have 4 sentries, a priest.
And a priest. Oh, that's weird.
I did
you did trash your... Oh, no, you've got 6 coppers.
I rebought a couple of coppers. That's where my 5 victory points came from.
Yeah. Oh. Weird. Okay.
So I only managed to trash 6 cards.
Yeah. So I do like these Goons. I always like the Goons, and then I did a bit more research about it, and now I like them even more.
Well, that last one was a demonstration of how to play it. I don't think
yeah.
to tell you that, but because all those coppers were later done for victory points, but
they were just to get points when you played like 3 or 4 Goons in the turn, and then it's worth.
But we didn't really have a counter strategy, apart from perhaps the nobles ones offered a bit of a counter. But yeah,
the difference was the heralds, wasn't it? I had 9 heralds and you had 1. And those allowed the.
Well, it wasn't the difference of heralds. The heralds is what allowed you to go through the Goons.
Yeah.
It was the fact I couldn't trash my hand, and then the shuffle wasn't going well after you started to hit me with the Goons. I'm down to a 3-card hand.
Yeah. It's tricky once that starts. Yeah. All right, look to the week ahead. So tomorrow we have Sinister Plot, and so that one is that's where you can get extra cards each turn. So you kind of have to decide each turn whether you want to get the extra cards or wait another turn and get 1 more extra card, and you get that choice each turn. And then on Sunday we have the Chapel. And that's very nice, as we know, for trashing cards. On Monday, the Horn of Plenty, which I know Tetron likes, and
yeah, that's a strong card,
especially in the deck where there isn't a buy, and you can get extra cards using that Horn of Plenty. Catapult is Tuesday, Trashy Tuesday, and that's nice because you can trash and also get you can get your opponent to discard cards. If you trash a treasure. Wednesday's Page, which is always very interesting. That's one of those ones where you can build up and get a better and better card each time you play it. And then Thursday, as usual, is a viewer's choice. And if nobody makes the choice, then Tetron has the choice. Have you been thinking about which one you want to choose yet?
No. Well, I have some options.
That's fine. That's fine. We've got plenty of time. We might get a viewer to choose one. Friday, we have Wolf, which is a very strong card, which gets you 2 extra cards and a buy now and next turn. And just one more to next Saturday. It's a card that we saw in action today, which is the Star Chart, which lets you choose the top card of your shuffle.
Indeed.
So that's the week ahead. And it's bang on midnight now. So I wish you a happy Saturday. And we will see you later back to our usual time of 10 p.m. on Saturday evening with Sinister Plot.
Is it not normal time of
9? 9. I'm losing it. I am actually.
So you put too much energy.
It was 9 o'clock. Thank you for reminding me that.
I can tell time, but I can't win the games.
Oh well, you see, I've got to watch videos about Sinister Plot now. I just there's not been many videos on Sinister Plot though, so that's the thing. I need these really characteristic cards that have loads of and I'm only halfway through the Goons videos. There's a series of like 7 of them, and I've done about 4, but they do all seem to be quite a similar strategy.
Yeah, but there's only, I mean, at some point we'll pull up some of the strategy ones. I understand the strategy and we didn't necessarily execute it for the Goons. But yeah, most of them are fairly straightforward once you've seen them the first couple of times. But yeah, it depends what level you're at as to how easy it is to then execute what you've seen. I suppose it's a bit like telling a joke where you think you got it, but then you try to tell it yourself and you get a bit tongue-tied.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have a lot to look forward to, I think.
Yes. So that's. I might finish the Goons videos and then go on to the Sinister Plot ones, because it is Saturday, you see. So I do have a little bit of work to do this weekend, but not so that I can't watch a few Dominion videos in the meantime.
Sinister Plot, I think I know already, so that one will be closer.
You know all about that stuff. So so I need to watch out tomorrow. All right. Anyway, thank you everybody very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.